Well, here I am with Brian Pollock here in Eastern Ontario. Brian, thanks for being on the show.
Oh, happy to be here.
I've been thinking about these lake trout all year long. Now, what we're doing is sight fishing with electronics and making these fish react to a big grub, a great big gulp grub, by getting them to arc up and eat it.
Chase it. I call it chasing. You're forcing them to see the bait, and it's all timing. When we're going to see the arc come up and chase after it.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a pretty cool technique. You've been doing this for quite a few years, haven't you?
Oh, a long time.
Coming up on this week's Real Fishing Show, sight fishing for lake trout. Fellow tournament angler Brian Pollock introduces Bob to a unique way to catch these deep water dwellers using the electronic finder. They watch the action unfold on screen using vertical jigging techniques to catch larger than average lakers. Lindy jigs, rigged with gulp jigging grubs, get down to where the fish are, and medium action rods and reels are spooled with braided line to handle landing them. It doesn't take Bob long to become a believer in Brian's alternative method for catching lake trout.
Oh, here we go.
Hello!
Oh, yeah.
Get ready, get ready.
Here comes. Whoa, he's got it. Yeah. Oh, man. That is a big rainbow. Oh, yeah. Look at the size of that fish.
I think I love it.
Look at the size of this fish.
The Real Fishing Show with Bob Izumi.
Whoa, that is a big rainbow trout, Chris. That is awesome, girl.
Check out this baby I just caught.
Whoa, all right.
Here he comes, here he comes.
Oh, no. Nice. Oh, that's a nice one. All right, look at that. Hey, righty.
Real Fishing is sponsored by Mercury, #1 on the water, and Tim Hortons.
Now that's what I call real fish.
There he is.
You got him?
Yep.
Very nice. How's it feel?
That feels,
Now that's the first fish you've caught on
Average.
that Shimano Cumulus, right?
yeah.
How do you like it?
Oh, I can feel everything on
I
it.
know,
yeah.
it's the lightest
Yeah.
rod Shimano's ever made in terms of weight, but it's got some backbone. I
Yeah.
see how it's loaded up. You can see the first 2/3
Yeah.
or 3/4 is pretty stiff, but you got that soft tip.
Feels like a steel-headed rod the way it's,
That is so sweet.
there he comes.
When you're
Oh,
vertical.
he's off.
Oh, he got
Oh,
off.
he got off right there.
Did you see him?
Yeah.
How big?
He was 7.
Okay,
6,
7.
7.
Ah.
Yeah.
See how when you're good, you can put a scale on a fish when they're down 10 feet in the
Look at
clear
the
water.
bubbles.
Yeah, look at all the air bubbles.
Yeah.
That's just the memories now.
Yeah, there you go.
I just sprayed some Gulp Alive spray on here, shad. So we got the Laurent zoomed right in here so that we're not gonna see our baits really till they get into that 60+ feet of water, right?
Yeah, here they come now.
That's probably yours because you
Yeah.
get down there a little quicker than me. So here we go.
We got one on the bottom that,
Here we go.
so we're just,
Sometimes they'll come, what, 20 feet for a bait?
oh, anyway, it's incredible how far they can see.
Okay,
he's
here
starting
comes
to
one
arc.
up. You got one? All right. Feel decent?
Yep, feels decent. yeah.
Sweet. That was so cool.
Yeah, and you see I started reeling faster. That's what he wanted.
You know, this is such a visual way of fishing, but it's the new way to fish, really, with electronics, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
And you got a good graph, and these Lorentzes are incredible, the high definitions. What'd you say, like playing a video game?
It's like a video game.
How's he feel? Nice?
Feels good.
That Cumulus rod's one of my smallmouth rods. I got spider wire on that, 10-pound test.
Yeah, here he comes.
I got a glove here I can grab.
Oh, not yet.
Uh-huh.
Here he comes.
All right. Nice lake trout.
And there he goes. Here he comes.
All right. Good
Right in the
stuff.
tip of the mouth.
Yeah, he ate that. He ate that gulp jigging grub. That's a 4-inch jigging grub. Nice one. Okay. Alrighty. Look at that. All right.
Nice.
Pluck that jig out of there. We've got the Exchange 3/8 ounce jig. Look at that. That's what we're talking about. Deep water lake trout fishing, middle of summer, dog days of summer too. That is awesome. Well, torpedo it down. Now this is a good way to release deep water fish. Just go straight down and bang your. Have a little fish scent on your hands. Good stuff. This is one of those days I don't have to say, boy, I wish the wind would lay down. It is flat. The only ripple on the water is from boat traffic.
Yeah.
It's a weekday. There's not a lot of boat traffic. What a day. Let's get back down there. What do you think? Sweet. Oh, he's not a very big one. All right. That was too cool.
Closed captioning is brought to you by VoterExam.com. This tip of the week is sponsored by Coleman.
Hey folks, when it comes to having the proper tools to catching more fish, I have to admit in all of my boats I carry at least 1 or 2 drift socks. Now drift socks come in a variety of sizes. The folks at Drift Control have a number of different models as well as different sizes for different applications. For bigger boats, they've got 50, 60 inch. For smaller boats, they've got smaller sizes. Even on some of the fly-in trips I'll take a smaller sock with me, just in case I get a wind like I've got today. And let's say I'm fishing walleyes over a shoal or catching lake trout, vertical jigging, or possibly dragging tubes for bass. The fact is that these underwater parachutes really do slow you down. Let me show you what I'm talking about. First of all, you want to properly connect the drift sock to your boat. I've got it just clipped onto the cleat of the bass boat here. And I'm letting out enough line so that this thing is going to deploy just like a parachute, really. Now, one of the keys here, in this case, I've got a pretty good stiff wind here, probably about, a 10, 15 mile an hour wind today. And what this sock will do is slow me right down to less than 1 mile an hour, probably about 0.6 mile an hour, so that I can control the boat and drift. Now, you can even set up 2 of these many times on big water fishing like Lake St. Clair, Lake Erie. When we're dragging for smallmouth, we'll set one up on this cleat, one up on the cleat near the back of the boat, and it'll slow the boat right down so that you can fish on the bottom ever so slowly and keep that lure in the strike zone for the fish. Some friends of mine were out yesterday catching walleyes, and they were trolling with their bass boat, and they wanted to slow the Optimax down. So they had out a drift sock behind the boat to slow down their troll as well. So these are really very functional and versatile. And let me just show you how you bring these in, because there's so much water in there. You just bring in this retrieval cord here, pull it in, and it pulls the back of the sock in, reverse. And now you just pick it up, pull it in, and move on, and you can just move to another spot and set it all up again. Hey folks, drift socks do help you catch more fish. Now let's get back to some more real fishing. Dropping down.
Here he comes.
He's coming up. All right, that was too cool. I slowed down just for a second when I saw him to let him catch up. Oh, he's not a very big one.
Just a baby.
I got him up to the surface real fast. Oh yeah, he's coming up.
Okay, reel.
Real?
Just nice and steady, yeah. He didn't come up. Let's go
Went
back down.
again, okay.
Yeah.
Lower down again.
Lower down again.
Okay.
Right here.
Oh, he went right down.
Yeah, he went right down, so he's not gonna play.
No?
No.
Usually once they start to come up.
Yeah, if they go back down, you'll get some that will chase it, like for 5 minutes. I just move on. Okay, come up. Go down. Now we can't see him, so just go down there and then reel and see if he will come up.
Oh, he's chasing.
He's still coming.
Chasing, come on. No, he dumped down. Look at that. He curved right back and went down, and there's my line, that thin line coming up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm quickly finding out that eyeing the electronics is not the only key to catching these Lakers. It's a test of your angling abilities as well. Brian and I began by idling around in 70+ feet of water using the big motor and watching the electronics for fish. Once we found them, we used the trolling motor to hold our position and drop our lines vertically, letting the bait sink into these Lakers strike zones. Watching the graph, we can see when a fish starts to arc upwards after our bait, then reeling quickly forces the lake trout to strike. If you let up on the reel or stop, the fish in most cases will drop their pursuit and arc away. Keys to this technique are to be vertical right over the fish, keeping an eye on your electronics for that upward arc of a chasing fish, reel fairly quick without stopping to make the trout commit to hitting the lure, and keep the pressure on once you've hooked into one of these feisty Lakers in order to land them. Very nice. No fooling around.
No, there was 2 come smoking up on the screen that time.
How's it feel? Good?
Feels good. Yeah, lots of head shakes.
Hopefully this big boat doesn't run us over.
Yeah.
You know, there's the bent rod pattern too, eh? For all the folks at home, the bent rod pattern is when people are fishing near you and they see your rod bent and they come over and start fishing closer to you.
Yeah.
That's the bent rod pattern.
There he comes.
How's he look?
He looks decent.
What are your average size?
I'd say 5 to 6 pounds would be an average. Though I get a lot bigger average than someone on a downrigger probably.
Oh yeah. Okay, Mr. Laker, swing round. This Lindy glove really gives you a good grip too, you know?
Yeah.
I got some pliers too if you need them. And I'm hooked in the roof good.
Might need that, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
alrighty, good stuff. Look at that. And there we go. You are good at this, but I'm gonna get with the program now. He's spoiled. He's got this down to a science. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more real deep lake trout sight fishing after this. I think I've been on the water too long. What's in that water anyway?
Let's take a look down under with this week's Fish Eye View, sponsored by Mercury, #1 on the water. In Germany and Switzerland, it's now the law that every fish caught must be killed and eaten. Fishing for sport is strictly forbidden. It's a growing movement driven by animal rights activists. Fortunately, in North America, catch and release is alive and well. This not only maintains fish populations, it often increases them. Ethical and informed anglers care about their sport and the environment. As the world looks on, proper catch and release is more important than ever. Always match tackle to the size and type of fish you're after. Play fish with authority and never to complete exhaustion. Time out of the water is another factor. By all means, take pictures, but respect the temperature. Warm water equals less time. When it comes to ice fishing, there's a hidden danger that many of us overlook. In extremely cold air, eyes freeze rapidly, at times in a matter of seconds. This leads to blindness, starvation, and death. Put them back quickly, but always check for injuries first. Bleeding from the gills means certain death. Bottom line is, if survival is in question, selective harvest is both acceptable and politically correct.
Brian's so good at this technique. In fact, he's a lot better than me at it. So I'm going to talk about the equipment while he finds some more fish up there. You know, what you want is a medium-sized spinning reel, something in that 2500 size if you go with a Shimano. And they make them all the way from the Stellas down into the various models. And what we're using is braided line. Now, I've got some fire line on this. We also have some spider wire on the one that Brian's using. It's a no stretch type fishing line. For deep water, you want a line that doesn't stretch, especially when you get down 60, 80, 100 feet of water. When you feel that hit, you want to be able to get a good hook into them. Another thing that we're doing is using trilene fluorocarbon, which is invisible under the water, and it has very low stretch, tied on as a leader. And one of the cool things that they've got now is this is a hot line cutter, and this little tool from Berkeley cuts either braided or fused line like spider wire or fire line or any of the braids out there, and you can take it and you just cut it like this, and you see how it melts the ends. Really cool device. Of course, we're tying on our 3/8 ounce jigs. These are the Exchange Lindy jigs with a 4-inch Gulp jigging grub on the back. Gulp smells good. Fish eat it, it's biodegradable, and what can I say? This is the combo that's working. I better get back up there. I'd hate to get too outfished today. You got one?
Yep, got one.
All right. Oh, there's another one down there on the graph. I'm gonna lower down.
Yeah, try to get them.
All righty.
The odd time we get doubles out here.
How'd he thump it? Good?
Oh, good.
Now, did you see him come up on the graph?
Yeah.
Hey, you didn't tell me. I wasn't paying attention for a second. And you didn't tell me one was coming.
Sorry about that. Look at the head shakes on
All
this one.
righty. That's awesome. Feel decent?
Yep, feels decent.
All right. Well, I'm gonna help you land it once you get it up near the surface.
Yeah.
Now, one thing with the braided line, you want to have your drag reasonably loose. You don't want to horse these right up the surface, right?
No. They're just because you're feeling everything, and I mean, if you had it super tight,
Right.
they give them a chance to get off.
Yeah, so ideally what you want to do is just play them out because,
Yeah.
I mean, you're using still a fairly light rod,
Yeah,
but enough meat in that rod and reel
Yeah.
combo to get them.
get them up here for sure.
No, I just had one come up on my bait, but I chickened out and I started to kill it, and you got to keep it coming up,
You
don't
gotta keep
you?
it coming.
Here we go, here we go.
You quit reeling and they'll stop.
Oh, look at that. They're down there. There's like 3 or 4 down there on the graph.
Here he comes.
Oh, you see him? Okay.
Oh yeah, it's a
Oh,
good
that's
one.
a nice one.
It's a good one.
That's awesome. Wow, that's a big one. Oh yeah, nice fish. Oh yeah, look at that.
Got it.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, baby. Nice one.
Fish, eh? Look at that. It just popped out.
Did it?
Yeah,
No way.
it just popped out.
So that's where that nice limber tip keeps
Yeah.
the pressure on.
Oh,
All
for
right,
sure.
folks. That's what we're talking about right there. All right, well, we'll put it back, get one quick picture and put it back. Hey, folks, stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more real lake trout fishing after this. Nice job, right?
Thanks.
Whew. So this isn't a 2-pounder.
This isn't a 2-pounder.
Oh, I think it is. I think he's just doing a TV fight. Yeah! All righty. Oh yeah, he wants it.
There he is.
You got him?
Yep.
All right, that is sweet. Talk
He wanted
about
it.
calling your shot.
Yeah. He wanted it.
That is so cool. Are they good? Oh,
Got a good one.
does this remind you of your steelhead days in the
Yeah,
early years?
I think I'd be chasing down the creek right now.
All righty.
Let one go. Oh yeah, he's still going.
That is cool.
Isn't that cool?
I like watching people catch fish as much as me catching them. No, really.
I like catching them.
And I liked how we both watched it and it came streaking
Yeah.
up off the bottom
Yeah.
to
he
hit
was-
that grub. You've experimented with all kinds of lures, but
Yeah.
ideally a 4-inch curly tail grub. Today we're using the Gulp grubs,
Mm-hmm.
and they've got all of that juice and scent that's in them. I mean, they're an edible bait, so, and they're biodegradable as well. But
Yeah.
I think the fish, once they get them, they want it bad.
Oh, they
eh?
do. Yeah.
Now you You're not horsing him, is
No,
it?
no. I'm just holding him. He's a good fish. He's pretty well doing what he wants right now. They just head shake so much, these Lakers, and
So this isn't a 2-pounder.
this isn't a 2-pounder.
Oh, I think it is. I think he's just doing a TV fight. You know, them fishing shows, they fight them forever.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna grab this glove. I got a fish handling glove here. Makes it a little easier to grab. Very sweet.
Just giving my wrist a workout.
Oh yeah, nice one. Nice. Look at that flaker there. Nice fish. Oh yeah. Oh, he's got that bait right in. Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
There's a nice Laker.
Oh yeah.
Nice
Did
Laker.
he eat that grub? Check out his mouth.
Yep, he wanted that grub. I'll just grab the pliers. and-
Okay. Yeah, he.
So,
All
nice
right,
and easy.
look at that. What a beauty. Now that's got a fin clip on it.
Yeah, that's a stockfish.
Oh yeah, stockfish. Look at that fish. Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. How big do you think that is?
I
Over
don't-
10.
Yeah, he's around there, eh?
Yeah,
For sure.
I'd say 10, maybe even a little better.
Yeah,
Yeah, good stuff. We gonna release it?
let him go.
Are you ready? All righty. Hey, folks, vertical jigging using your electronics with Brian Pollock. Brian, thanks a bunch. This is
You're
awesome.
welcome.
Yeah, all right. This is a big fish. That is a fish of a lifetime. Well, that is just amazing. Look at that thing. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, man. Woo. That was too cool. Oh, man, what a fish. Look at that. Yes.